All right, so today we are at the Thomasville property. It's my newest flip that I bought at the auction. Listen, we're having some minor setbacks on the first day. The dumpster didn't show up, the utilities didn't get cut on, but it's all good. In the previous video, I showed you guys what we were planning on doing with the property. Today we had a half demo day, so I want to show you guys the progress that we've made. Also got to talk to the contractor, handle some paperwork with him, and that's what we're going to knock out in this video. I just want to show you guys the progress. Let's get into it. I've shared this with you guys before. You know, always get a contractor's agreement signed. You can see this right here, independent contractor's agreement, right? Once you're in agreement, so that way everybody's on the same page. There's, you know, everybody understands what's going on. Everybody understands they're going to get paid, the job is going to get done, etc. Then you go ahead and get the demo done, right? You got to get after you get the demo done, then you start with the mechanical stuff. After that, you start with the, you know, drywall and painting, and then the finishing, etc. The installation, then the finishing, right? So that's my 5-step process that I talk about all the time with you guys. But you know, sometimes you work with different contractors. You really want to find a good contractor. Rigoberto, he worked on Randy and Monique's. If you remember that video I did with Randy and Monique, he did a fantastic job on their house. So I asked him to come out and work on this one for me. So when you find good contractors, you got to keep them around, make sure everybody's happy, and then everybody eats at the same time. You make good contractors a part of your team, and at the end of the day, you'll be happy with a finished product that you can make some money on, and the contractor will be happy. He gets paid and everything like that. And then we just keep rolling on to the next project, and then the next one, and then the next one. That's how you build up your business from that point forward. The dumpster will be here tomorrow.
All right, that's good.
And the utilities should be on later on today as well. I'm gonna just walk through real quick to see. I'm just gonna.
It's a little mess right now because, you know.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just watch the, you know, nails. Just
Yeah.
in the front, just watch out right now, man.
Perfectly fine, man.
All right.
And outside of that,
No problem.
what we'll do is we'll meet up today at 6:30, get this executed, and then we should be good to go.
Right.
All right?
All right.
Cool, man.
All right, no problem.
As you guys can see, you know, these guys have started the project. Today is demo day. They did a light demo today because the dumpster didn't arrive in time. The dumpster is a day late, unfortunately, and the utilities didn't cut on in time. So we wasn't able to get the utilities on for these guys to be able to get enough work done. But what they did do, they came in. You can see we're opening up these walls right here, just making this more of an open floor plan, as we've talked about in the previous video. But you guys can see that they came through. They did some of the demo, got the job started, but we're really gonna hit the ground running as of tomorrow. But you know, like I said, we're opening this thing up. It's gonna look like a whole different room. It's gonna make the room look solid. All right, and you can see they started knocking down that kitchen wall back there as well. Now there's some things in that kitchen. You can kind of see some water damage behind the walls right there. So we want to be careful with that. There's some piping that you know, we're relocating all of that stuff back there. So this whole room is going to look completely different. They started tearing off, you know, the drywall and things like that. But you can see, look at all this rotten wood right here. This is all water damage right here that needs to be reinforced. This is all water damaged wood that needs to be reinforced. You see that up there? All of that's coming out anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But we're gonna have to add some more support beams up there in order to be able to reinforce the top floor. Let's go into this room over here. Be careful right here, man, with your step. These guys ripped out the entire kitchen already. So they literally started today, right? It's been not even 3 hours. These guys ripped out the entire kitchen. They started ripping out walls. This is the type of stuff that I like to see. Now, this is my first time actually working with Rigoberto. Now, at the end of the day, I have 3 contractors that I'm working with, 3 contractor teams that I'm working with at any given time with all of the projects that we have going on. Working with multiple contractors is only going to benefit your business. Let's go over here real quick. I want to show you guys what we're doing over here. I did talk about this in a previous video, but I wanted to talk about it again. So what we're doing right here is we're building a wall. And this is going to be a half bath. All right, so that's just going to add square footage onto the house. Let's step over here real quick. Now you can see the guys, they didn't start tearing out the bathrooms just yet, so that's understandable. You know, again, they got a good amount of work done today. They did start tearing out the crown molding and stuff in here, which is perfect because we're tearing this whole thing out, this whole closet space, and making this room a lot bigger than what it actually is. So you're gonna see a big difference in this room even because of the, with the space that we have in here. All right, so stay tuned, guys. This is going to be a really, really nice house once we're done. Let me go see what these guys did upstairs. I'm just kind of inspecting what they did today. Yeah, so the guys weren't able to get a lot done up here today. So what we're doing is we're getting downstairs done. They only ripped off some of the paneling as well as the molding up here. So not a lot up here. Downstairs is where the bulk of the work was done today. But again, in the next video, you're going to see a lot of changes in this house. I do want to catch more of the demo process, but today is day one. You know, this is going to be a 10-week project based on my conversation with the contractor. You know, he planned on getting this done in 10 weeks or less. Now, Jose, which is another contractor of mine, he did the house from the auction that I bought back in the ending. I think I bought that house in September. He finished that house in 30 days. Jose is the fastest contractor I've ever worked with, and he gets the job done right. Rigoberto is new, so I haven't done any business with him. I'm kind of giving him a shot. And the reason I'm giving him a shot is because I've seen the work that he's done, and he does really good work. All right. Now, as far as my other contractor that did my most recent Airbnb that we finished working on, we had not necessarily a falling out, but he got kind of lazy towards the end of that particular project. So I'm slowing down how much business I'm actually giving to him. That's why you want to have multiple contractors that you're working with at any given time. There was really no reason for him to feel lazy. He's always paid on time. You know, it wasn't like I was giving him extra work to do on top of, it wasn't nothing like that. He just, sometimes people change. So you want to have multiple people that you're working with at any given time to benefit you and your business, to keep your business going, because anybody can just have a bad day and then that's going to affect your business at the end of the day. All right. So that's why I'm always on search, for new contractors. I'm always looking to work with new people. Because when you're in business, you can't let people slow your business down at the end of the day, right? So these guys got a lot done today for the little bit of time that they were here. Again, they focused on the demo downstairs. They got a little bit done up here, but this is probably going to be more so for tomorrow. And I'll be back tomorrow just to kind of check on things. But really tomorrow is the delivery of the dumpster, the utilities being cut on, and these guys finishing up the demo. It's going to take maybe another 2 or 3 days for this demo to get done. They got walls and stuff that need to be knocked down still. And next time you see this property, it's going to look a lot different than what you're looking at right now. All right, so look, this property is going to be a flip for me. Typically, when I'm doing flips, I look to make 15 to 20% profit on the property. So for example, this house, we should be able to sell it for $300,000. That means I should make about $45,000. I think I'm going to do a little bit better than that, somewhere in the neighborhood of around $50,000 to $60,000, which is right up my alley. As long as I'm making at least 15%, I'm happy on these flips. So on a $300,000 house, $45,000 ain't too bad. $60,000 is obviously better. But a lot of times I turn these properties over into rental properties or short-term rentals. And in order for me to really be able to use these properties as cash flowing investments, I need to be organized. The best way for me to be organized is to use real estate software. Now, obviously, I have my own real estate software, Investor Deal Pro. But as far as this project is concerned, this is day one. This is a successful day one. These guys came in for half a day. Given the resources that we're able to operate with. You know, again, no electricity, and the dumpster didn't arrive today. The utilities are going to be on tomorrow. The dumpster will be on tomorrow. But yeah, this is day one. These guys came in, they did their thing. They got all the wallpaper off the walls as well, which is a win. So I'm pretty happy with the progress for today. In the next video, we're going to show you more progress. In the next video of this particular property, we're going to show you more progress of what's actually going on. And look, let me know if you guys have any ideas, or you know, what you think I should do as far as paint colors and stuff like that with this property. I definitely would love to see you guys getting involved. I want to see you get started as real estate investors. And to me, the best way to get started is to get coached. All right. If you're looking for coaching, make sure that you check the links in the description box. It's not free, but it's definitely going to benefit you in the long run. Look, I really appreciate you guys. Be sure to like this video, subscribe, click the notification bell. I'll see you on the next one. Take care.